For this is kind of sad, but I think this is going to be the unanimous one here. Patriots going to be 4th.
Damn.
This is a rebuilding year. I believe in Drake, man, but this is going to be like a slowly rebuild, get the skills. We're gonna lose the next 2 years on purpose, and then get like the top 2, 3, 4 picks. They already got the Dolphins. I don't believe in them.
Dang.
They can't play in the cold. Their defense is suspect. I don't trust Tua.
There's 3 other months of not cold football.
That's fair, but they have a tougher schedule. They got a second place schedule as well. I don't trust them. I think they're gonna be losing to the Bills and the Jets throughout the season. Number 2, I have the Bills. I think Josh Allen will carry them to probably 10, 11 wins. The defense lost a lot of players, and they have no receiver. I know they drafted Keon Coleman, but I think they're going to 10 or 11 at the best. And I got Jets. I am an Aaron Rodgers believer. That defense is stacked. They got Garrett Wilson. They got Breece Hall back. If the line can stay healthy, I think they get 11 or 12 wins and get in the playoffs. And then the playoff teams, I have Bills and Jets both getting in.
Welcome back, everybody.
Let's go.
We have our NFL Pro stats. I don't even know what. Future analyst.
He's back. He's back. We brought him back. He's gonna be here every year. That's what he's gonna be every year.
We're gonna bring him back, definitely for football. I know Joe's gonna be leaving us, so he might take his spot. I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. You see how he just showing me like that? It's all good, Adam.
Adrian's one of those guys that has like all the memories of all the numbers, the stats, the positions, where he went to college, all the information. So anything football, we bring him on.
Yeah. I struggled most with was the colleges where they went.
Okay.
You got the numbers.
You got improvement.
I feel like that's pretty locked in my head.
No, that's crazy.
That,
on every team?
No, on teams I grew up watching.
Oh, okay,
mostly.
Gotcha.
Like I never grew up watching like the Chargers.
Yeah, I got you.
The Packers. And the Saints and the Cowboys, stuff like that. So I'm better at those teams.
Why the Saints?
Because Drew Brees is my favorite quarterback.
Ever?
Okay.
I love Drew Brees.
I think you might have mentioned that before.
You think Drew Brees is better than Phillip Rivers?
Yeah. All time? Yes. 100%.
That's an easy one. Should have given a harder one.
100%.
Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers.
Is Drew Brees better than Peyton Manning?
No.
Okay, good job.
Peyton Manning has 5 MVPs.
I'm not going to say Tom Brady's name.
Won an MVP, which is crazy.
Well, he was a Tom Brady and
Drew Brees or Ben Roethlisberger?
Man, that's hard.
That's a good one.
I think for success, it's definitely Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, okay.
Never had a losing season.
If you would have said anything else, Eden would have turned your mic off.
I mean, it's close.
It is very close.
Roethlisberger won a couple Super Bowls.
Drew Brees just has the yards. He has the second.
All the stats. Yeah.
What's crazy is that Phillip Rivers wasn't a bad quarterback. He just played on a terrible team.
The Chargers, they don't know what to do with talent.
If he would have been on the Saints, they probably would have been good like that too.
Probably. Like, look at Herbert. Herbert's going to end up in the same situation as Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
Bunch of yards, a bunch of...
Nah, he going to leave. He ain't finna stay there.
You got Harbaugh now. We'll see. I don't know. They might have a good year.
Yeah, he might mess around.
Have a good year. Their team is... Their roster is terrible.
Oh, we definitely about to...
no receivers. Everybody's gone.
That's true.
See, this is how it is when we bring him on the show, man. This is it.
Perfect way to roll into
this is perfect.
First segment.
Okay.
You can take my spot for
And what we got?
For real, man. We're going to predict the AFC divisions. And then we'll see if we can move into the NFC divisions as well. Maybe talk about defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year, see who's going to come up top. Maybe we can guess the rookies. I don't know. I mean, last year we made some predictions. We didn't even keep track, though.
We still have the video up.
Oh, this year.
Episode 3.
Yeah, I would say this year we
keep track. And I don't know, if you win, you get the most correct. I don't
I
know.
remember my predictions last year.
So how do you want to do the division winners? We're going to go like for each region, go like 4 the first, and then you have to pick the playoff teams. Like who's gonna make the playoff out of those teams? So winner, and then your playoff teams from AFC.
You get 2 playoff teams, don't you?
3.
Every team gets at least 1, but there's sometimes...
There's 2 from
the record.
It comes down to like strength of win, strength of schedule, stuff like that. Sometimes some teams can, or some divisions can have 3.
Because there's 7. There's 7.
Yeah. Yep. So if you have 4 winners, then 3 from any division.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
You want to kick us off, Adrian? So you're the guest.
East?
Yeah, let's start with the East.
My division. All right, cool.
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
First and foremost, tell the fans, for the ones that don't know, the teams in your division.
The AFC East, that's the Dolphins, Bills, Jets, Patriots. And I almost said the ranking in that order too. So 4th, I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Here we go.
There isn't much to say about that. They're in a rebuild. We don't even know how Gerard Mayo is gonna be as a coach. So 3, I'm gonna go. It's so hard because there's so many good contenders, but I think I'm gonna go with the Jets, just because I think Aaron Rodgers is getting a little bit overhyped. He's 40 years old, coming off a torn Achilles. That's crazy. But their defense is gonna carry them. So I'll go Jets 3, Bills 2, just because Josh Allen, he's probably gonna be an MVP candidate again. But he doesn't have anybody to throw to, and their defense lost Matt Milano, so that's gonna suck for them. But then Dolphins first, just because our expectations are just so high. I feel like we have to do it this year.
You're gonna
if we don't,
they're gonna meet them.
Just for clarity, he is a Dolphins fan too. Not to say that he's biased or anything, but he is a Dolphins fan.
I try to stay as neutral as possible, and I think I picked the Bills to. I definitely picked the Dolphins to win the division last year.
Yeah, you did not pick the
I definitely picked the Dolphins to win the division last year, but we paid Tua, we paid Tyreek, we paid our whole offense pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Do you trust Tua?
I think, yeah, I do.
You trust him in the cold weather against the Bills?
I don't think the cold weather matters as much as everybody says. Obviously, people are going to bring it up because we play in South Florida.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, but I mean, if you look at the statistics, like when he goes to the cold weather,
he's
like
terrible.
the Chiefs, the Bills, he plays like shit.
But it's that record comes from his whole career.
He probably would be better.
Yeah,
his first 2 years in the league, if you go look at those rosters, he didn't have everybody to throw it to. His first 2 years in the league, his top receiver was Mike Gesicki and Devontae Parker, who are serviceable at the time, but look where they are now.
Okay, last year
he had Tyreek and Waddle.
Okay.
He led the league in passing yards.
Okay.
And
what happened?
We almost got the number one.
Crazy.
Our playoff game was in negative 40-degree weather.
I think he's really soft. I think he's a soft quarterback.
You said that because he said something about that.
I sure
he's
do.
A soft?
Yeah, he's soft.
Let's talk about Brian Flores.
Yep, he's soft.
Whatever.
Because guess what? They're literally identical. His 2 years, didn't he play with Brian Flores 2 years?
Yeah.
Brian Flores' record is the same as Mike Daniels. Mike McDaniels? Their record is identical. So I don't know how much changed.
I don't think so.
No, it is.
There's no way.
No, it's literally the same.
Our first 2 years we had a winning record, but it was like 9-8. Last year we went 11-5, 11-6, whatever. And the year before that we went 10-7.
No, their record is identical.
No way.
I promise you.
But I don't know.
You gotta know these things, bro. You're a football head.
Wait, you don't like Tua because what you said about Brian Flores?
I just think he's soft. He didn't have to say it. He could have just came. I think he could have came off better than that. Like, he's not your coach anymore, so you ain't really got to speak.
Wait, is that because he's in the Vikings now? Is that why?
That's why I asked that.
Yeah, what you mean?
I should have figured.
That's why I said that.
But I do like the way that I like the way he coaches. Like the way that his players talk about him. Yeah, he doesn't seem like a bad guy, but he kind of just, if somebody come out and just say, "Hey, Daniel, you're a terrible person," like, that's just out the blue. Like, I'm not even on your team no more, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, some people react differently though. Like, some people can take criticism and like work
you gotta
hard
coach
to get better,
different.
but some people need like a loving approach.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
That's just soft. That's what happens when that loving shit. That's not gonna work in the cold.
The thing with him being soft is he played with Nick Saban too, so he definitely heard that throughout his college career.
I know. So then, why was it so hard to hear from somebody else?
Because he knows it's not true.
All right. Well,
his current coach is not a softie. He's
Mike McDaniel. I love Mike McDaniel.
He's more soft than Brian than what the comments he made about Brian Flores.
Yeah, but
and if you play for Nick Saban,
he's a good coach.
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm saying his comments were bad. That's what I'm saying. He's soft.
Now, well, to move on, who's got the? Who wants to jump next? Ed and Joe, you guys want to do your East Florida one?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
It's tough. You got hope in me. I'm gonna put. Let me think. I think I'm gonna put the Patriots at the bottom, only because. Listen to me. You gotta listen. Hear me out. I'm not dissing your team. I'm not dissing your team. Because I thought that my team was gonna get Drake, man. I thought we was gonna trade y'all. But anyways, it's hard for a quarterback to go into a system with a defensive-minded coach. It's just hard. So, like, between him and Jaden Daniels, I kind of feel the same. I just think talent-wise, they're great. They're great, like, their potential. But I think if they were in a better situation, like if Drake May was with the Broncos, I would feel way better about him. because he was with an offensive-minded coach, and this guy is a first-year coach, where Sean Payton is however many years he's been coaching, but he coached Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Patriots at the bottom. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put the Bills third. I'm gonna put the Jets second. No, sorry, I'm putting the Dolphins second, and I'm putting the Jets at the top.
So you are with Aaron Rodgers this year. You're
Yeah, I don't really care. Aaron Rodgers he played for the Packers, but I always respected his game.
I do too, but I just don't think he's.
I think Aaron Rodgers is still better than Tua. So
Wait, where did you put the Dolphins?
You put him second.
I put the Dolphins second.
Okay.
Before we move on, you guys didn't get the playoffs. Who do you have coming out of the playoffs? 1 or 2 teams there, or 3?
I think there could be 2. The Dolphins, or obviously whoever wins the division, but I think it's going to be the Dolphins and the Jets coming out of
Dolphins, Jets.
In the playoffs.
You got Bills missing?
How?
Yes.
How you put how you put the Bills second?
So it's a 3. That's going to be 3 playoff division.
Never mind. I'll do Jets miss the playoffs.
Okay, so you got Bills and Dolphins.
Dang, you got the Jets missing the playoffs, bro.
And who did you have for making the playoffs in that division?
Honestly, it's probably the Jets, and that's the only team.
Okay, so you got
God
only Jets
dang.
making it.
Jets.
So you got the Bills and the Dolphins.
Their defense is better than any other defense we talking about.
That's true.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but
Their defense, but they
It's so hard to
offense.
trust
Their
Aaron
offense is gonna be
Rodgers.
better because they got a quarterback that know what he's doing. Last year they didn't have nobody really throwing him the ball like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Garrett Wilson would have had a way better season with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Of course, he's coming off an Achilles injury. We ain't got no prediction of how that's gonna go. Just like Kirk Cousins is.
I think you have to assume health. Like,
Yeah, you got to assume health.
his health.
And he's 40.
Yeah.
40. But the thought of Aaron Rodgers on that team before he got hurt, you can't tell me that everybody was. Yeah, and they're actually not. That's the thing.
I think because he's so old, even if he is fully healthy, he still won't be at his top ability.
No, I don't think so. But I think he's better than the rest of the quarterbacks in that division.
Okay. I don't think that's not bad.
I'm not saying Tua's bad. I'm just saying I think he's better than the others.
Okay.
And I think he can with a good defense behind him. You can't
better
really
than
argue.
Josh Allen.
Oh no, that one's not.
Josh Allen I put at third, so he's not even in the conversation. They're not making the playoffs.
Okay, we'll move on to
Fair
the
enough.
next person.
I understand what you're saying. I'm saying based off my who I picked, I got Aaron Rodgers.
This is kind of sad, but I think this is going to be the unanimous one here. Patriots going to be 4th.
Damn.
It's a rebuilding year. I believe in Drake, man, but it's going to be like a slowly rebuild, get the skills. We're gonna lose the next 2 years on purpose, and then get like the top 2, 3, 4
Even
picks.
if
So
they have a decent season, they're still probably gonna get 4th because
it's okay. Yeah, they're so yeah, it's okay. But
I mean, but
their
their games against like the Jets are always flippy floppy. Have been. For
Yeah,
years.
but we're
And the
gonna lose.
Dolphins,
We're gonna
too.
lose all the other games.
Hey,
So
y'all might shock.
We'll be 4th.
Y'all might shock somebody.
We'll win 4 or 5 games. That's okay. We'll get like the 5th or 6th pick, and we'll just slowly build up our roster. But we all have a solid defense, so we'll get 5 or 6 wins.
You guys lost Judon, which kind of hurts, but
Yeah, well, that was okay.
Gonzalez-
We'll build it for the future. We got their round pick, I believe.
Gonzalez is gonna come and play of the year.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all don't remember, he is a Patriots fan. Just
This
so
is how
y'all
you know I'm not biased. I put them 4th.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd, I got the Dolphins. I don't believe in them.
Dang.
They can't play in the
I
cold.
feel
Their
it.
defense is suspect.
I respect
I
it.
don't trust Tua.
There's 3
I
other
respect
months
it.
of not cold football.
That's fair, but they have a tougher
Yeah.
schedule. They got a 2nd place schedule as well. I don't trust them. I think they're gonna be losing to the Bills and the Jets throughout the season. Number 2, I have the Bills. I think Josh Allen will carry them to probably 10, 11 wins. The defense lost a lot of players, and they have no receiver. I know they drafted Keon Coleman, but I think they're going to 10 or 11 at the best. And I got Jets. I am an Aaron Rodgers believer. That defense is stacked. They got Garrett Wilson. They got Brees Hall back. If the line can stay healthy, I think they get 11 or 12 wins and get in the playoffs. And then the playoff teams, I have Bills and Jets both getting in. From that division.
from that division, huh?
Yeah. Patriots and Dolphins missing.
West, North, and South.
That was the Chiefs division, right, West?
Yes, sir.
Adrian, you know?
Okay, for the AFC West, it's the Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs. We'll go Broncos last. I think they're going to get number 1 pick in the draft. They suck. 2, I'm going to go with the Chargers. They have nobody on the roster. Pretty much the same situation with the Broncos, but they have Justin Herbert. And I don't remember if it's Jim or John Harbaugh.
I think it's John.
Yeah,
Jim
he
is
plays
with.
for the Ravens.
No.
For the Ravens.
Yeah, no. Jim Harbaugh was the coach for. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh was the coach
John.
for Michigan.
Okay, so Jim.
Yeah,
Harbaugh,
John is for the best.
Jim Harbaugh for
That was
the
John.
Chargers.
John is for Chargers.
John is
John for Chargers.
no. Jim Harbaugh is the coach of the Chargers.
Jimmy Johns.
Whatever one. They're gonna get third anyways. Second, I'm gonna go Raiders. I trust their head coach and the roster a little bit better. Even though they lose a few players, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. And then number one for the Chiefs. They're probably gonna make the Super Bowl again. Next.
Let's see.
Believe in the Raiders. That's a hot take.
Mm-hmm. I can go next.
Go ahead.
Broncos last. Fuck.
You said Broncos last?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What I have is the Raiders next. You don't trust the quarterback room. And then we have Chargers second. And then, of course, the Raiders. The Raiders, what the fuck? The Chiefs first.
And who did you guys have? Sorry, Adrian. Who was your playoff teams? Was it one?
Just Chiefs.
Just Chiefs?
Yeah. I think it's just the Chiefs as well.
Just Chiefs.
So, just, the same? Ours were?
So mine's the same as you guys. It's just, not really. Flipping the Raiders and the Broncos. So I got Raiders dead last. I do not trust their team. I don't trust the quarterback play. No, I don't trust Gardner Minshew with the mullet. No, why not? I got third Broncos. Bro, Nix looks all right. I don't really trust him either, but I do trust Sean Payton. I think they'll get at least 6-7 wins, somewhere in that territory. From there, Chargers. Joe Burrow's a dog. One of my favorite quarterbacks. I think him and the new head coach. They did lose some receivers, but I think they'll get second place there. And then I got Chiefs number one. And then playoff teams, Chiefs and Chargers.
Wait, division. You said you like Joe Burrow?
Did I say Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Justin Herbert. My fault.
I was like, what?
Justin Herbert. I'm thinking of Shiesty.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Good
Okay.
catch.
Cool. I got basically the same, but I flipped the Broncos to the bottom. So I got Broncos at the bottom. I got the Raiders third. The Chargers are second, and I got the Chiefs first. Chiefs, that's the only team I got going to the playoffs from that division. With, I think I said I have, if I'm not mistaken, I think I said the Broncos and the Raiders will have the same record.
Yeah.
I think I said.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
This is the fun division.
No, you said the Chargers and the Raiders.
Typical.
Yeah, I said the Chargers and the Raiders would have the same.
The North,
Yeah, correct.
probably the
AFC
best
North.
division in the NFL.
Stacked division for
no.
sure, because Steelers are on it, of course.
There we go. See, you just had it.
I like his confidence.
Stack.
At fourth place, I have the Browns. We don't trust their quarterback. He played horrible last year before he got hurt.
You trust their defense though, right?
And he's going to continue playing bad. I mean, defense does win championships, but not with this kind of offense.
Not that team.
No.
No.
Steelers, overall, just way better. You know what I'm saying? Collected. Everything.
Do you trust their quarterback?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, we might play two quarterbacks. You never know.
You got a quarterback and a quarterback running back.
With two quarterbacks.
Right, for
It's
real.
going to be interesting, all right? We're going to take dubs.
Who gonna start?
That's for another day.
Question, yeah.
I think Russ is the starter.
I thought maybe I had to start.
I think Russell, no, they haven't named it yet.
Oh.
Russell will probably start.
By week 6, they'll be Fields.
If they don't, yeah.
Y'all
I can
probably should
see-
get Mason
I can
Rudolph
see halfway.
Halfway losing record. They're
Yeah.
for Justin Fields.
The fuck?
I'm saying if
They're going to make
if
him
they have
upset.
a losing record.
If Russell Wilson goes to second, I don't think he's going to be a freaking diva. I think.
No, he's hasn't really had any drama in his whole career. He had a little bit with the Seahawks, but that was when he wanted to get traded, and then it ended up happening. That's the only time he really.
No,
Had any drama.
his teammates don't really like him. He had an office in Denver.
Yeah, I remember the.
He has his own parking spot. He has his own office.
Yeah, he flew his own. I think he flew by himself too.
No, he was. They were flying there. He was doing like lunges in the
Yeah.
aisle.
Just doing the most.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They were going to London too, so like everybody was
It's like, what are you doing, man? Like, come on,
Sit
bro. You're doing
down.
too much. Yeah.
He doing yoga in the middle.
he was just stretching bro's legs. I don't know.
Yeah, let's ride.
Second, Bengals. Joe Shiesty season. If he shows up, they might go first.
Yeah.
Who?
I can see that happening. The
The
Bengals.
Bengals. Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
So you trust? No, go ahead. Finish.
I could. Well,
I'm gonna let you finish first. Go ahead.
if Joe Shiesty is like fully healthy, he could have a better season than why can't I remember quarterback name?
Lamar?
Than Lamar Jackson.
You think he's better than Lamar? Fully healthy?
That's a debate. They're close.
I think so.
Really?
I think he can be.
He's a better.
No, is he? I don't. Can
Is he?
be? Is he?
Right
Is
now.
he? Probably not, to be honest.
Because he's done something that Lamar hasn't. He's been to the Super Bowl.
Lamar.
Yeah.
He's been
Yeah,
to.
but
That was his
Lamar
first
had
year, right?
MVPs. It was his second year.
I don't give a damn. He been to the Super Bowl.
Okay, sure.
You play to win the championship. You ain't even think about no MVP.
But that's
That just
just
come with
not-
your play.
I mean, more of a team thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then the Ravens first.
Who do you got from the playoffs there? Just Ravens or you got multiple?
Ravens in the second spot
And Steelers.
No Steelers?
with the the Bengals. The Steelers might move up to second spot.
If y'all move up to the second spot, that bet that we got is over with.
Wait,
Yeah.
why?
I'm saying we lost the bet if
Oh,
that's the case.
yeah.
But that's not gonna
Of
happen.
course.
Yeah, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties here. We made a bet earlier, so I'll reveal our picks. So all three of us have Steelers as the fourth place. Eden believes we're going to be at least third, so we have a bet going. If the Steelers do not finish third, we are going to be doing a ice bath for 5 minutes.
Yep.
If the Steelers finish last, Eden's doing one for 12 minutes.
Yeah, Ed and
That's 12.
yeah, 12.
7.
There we go.
So a couple minutes extra, you know.
That's Eden's team, so that's why it's a bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get down. We'll get a big ass bet board.
We'll get a
Yeah.
big board.
and write
You
these
have to
down.
put it in the back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You guys can go next.
North, like you said. Steelers last.
Good.
I like their defense. I really like their defense. Mike Tomlin's obviously never had a losing record, and I think that continues after this year. They're probably going to end up 9-8, just like they always do.
Just at the bottom.
15th pick overall. They're probably going to draft somebody that will be there for a few years. So,
Mid-tier wide receiver.
yeah, probably. They'll probably draft a tight end. So I'll go Steelers fourth. I'll go Browns third. I like their defense too. Best defense in the league last year. Their head coach is a genius. Second, I'll go Bengals, and then first I'll go Ravens. But 1 and 2 is switchable if Burrow has a crazy season.
Or just stays healthy.
Yeah,
If he stays
full-
healthy,
I think
they can
full-
get there.
He's not doing anything crazy if his number one receiver is not on the field. So I don't want to hear
I think
nothing.
I saw,
Oh, he'll
I
be
saw
there.
today that
He'll
Jamar
be
Chase
there.
is expected to play week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's dumb if he
Joe
does
Burrow
that.
does have this weird trend of week 1, he just sucks. You remember that?
Yeah, the first 2 weeks, yeah,
Or 2
yeah.
years ago, they played the Steelers, and he threw 5 picks in the first game of the year.
Mhm.
And then last year, he threw like 90-something yards with like 2 picks.
Because you have a calf injury coming in. But
Yeah.
yeah, the first 2 weeks is
So-
always bad.
And we always lose hope in him, but then he'll come back. So, and
To
then
make-
I had
go ahead.
1, 2, and 3 in playoffs. Everybody but the Steelers.
The
makes
Ravens,
playoffs.
Bengals, Steelers. Yeah.
Ravens,
Three.
Bengals, Browns.
This guy. You got the three playoffs there. I got the same exact setup as you. Browns. Steelers fourth, Browns third, Bengals second, and Ravens first. I got two playoff teams there. So Ravens and Bengals will be the 2 for me.
Yep, mine is the same exact order. I got the Steelers at the bottom, Browns third. I got the
is
Steelers
why
at the
we made the
bottom.
bet.
Hold on, wait a second.
That's how
I got the Steelers at the bottom. I got the Steelers at the bottom.
What's wrong with you, bro?
No, I'm playing. I got the Steelers at the bottom. I got the Browns third. I got the Bengals second, and then I got the Ravens winning again.
Don't get me wrong, the Steelers are going to be the best
Worst.
Best weakest team.
loser of divisions in the entire NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They'll end up with the 15th pick, right in the middle.
I respect it. And then I got 2 teams, the same 2 teams, Bengals and Ravens in the playoffs for that.
Well, you can see where the bet came from.
Yeah.
That's how it originated.
All right, the last one here.
South.
I think I kicked this off the first time, so I'll just run through it quickly. I got the Titans fourth. Don't believe in their quarterback. Will Levis is not good. I know they got some additional pickups, but if the quarterback's not good, I can't believe in you. From there, I got third. I got Richardson and the Colts finishing third. Assuming he doesn't get hurt, I like their squad. I know the running back just came back as well. From there, I got the Houston Texans, who was a trendy pick to win, but I got them finishing second. They won the division last year, so they're going to have a super tough schedule. So I got them finishing second, and then I got the Jaguars actually winning. Because last year they were 8-2 or 8-3 before Lawrence got hurt, and they were the 1 seed actually. Then they went 1-5 after he got hurt. So they have a very good team. assuming Lawrence stays healthy. And then I only got one playoff team there. I got the Jaguars. Texans will miss it.
So do you think that you think Trevor Lawrence is better than Will Levis?
What?
I'm just asking a question.
I'm not going to answer that.
Why are you asking stupid questions?
Come on,
It's not stupid, bro. It's just a question.
I'm not answering that question. I thought you were going to say Stroud.
Yeah.
That would have been a debatable. I still probably go Stroud, but
I
that's more
I
debatable.
say you think he's better than Stroud?
It's close.
Actually, you like Justin Herbert. Do you like Trevor Lawrence better than Justin Herbert?
I like Justin Herbert better, but they feel like equals to me. But I like Herbert better. He's shown me a little bit more talent.
Okay.
But Lawrence beat him in that playoff game.
Yeah, I got you. I was just messing around with Will Levis.
Hey, second half he came back.
I wasn't being serious with the Will Levis question. It was a joke. Okay.
I hope so.
I got the Colts at the bottom, but I do like their quarterback. I like his talent. He reminds me of like Cam Newton. I got the Jaguars third, Titans second, and the Texans at the top. And I have the Texans and the Titans making the playoffs.
Hot take.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's 7 spots, right?
Yep.
Yep. We'll go through it all at the end.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go Colts at the bottom. Richardson is questionable. He had an all right preseason. He showed some flashes, but there's a few throws I was very questionable about. Their offensive line kind of fell off a little bit too. Quentin Nelson used to be the best guard in the league. Now he's kind of fell off a little bit. Their defense.
How you be knowing these dudes, bro?
You know who Quentin Nelson is?
I don't know who that is.
He was. Their defense, they've lost a few players too. I think they just extended somebody. They might have made Kenny Moore, but I don't really like their team that much. JT's injury on too, so I'll go Colts fourth. I'll go Titans third. I think Will Levis will have a decent season. Their defense is a little weak too. I mean, they have Snead, but they don't really have anybody else. Except for Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons is a dog. But their offense is a little questionable just because of the quarterback. And their offensive line is pretty bad. So their skill positions are, I think, above average. But I think that line is just going to ruin everything. They don't have Mike Vrabel anymore. Who's their coach? Brian Callahan, I think.
I was about to say Jeff Fisher. He is not the coach.
What? Like 20 years ago?
It's because I watched a documentary on Steve McNair, so that's in my head.
I think their coach now is Bryce Callahan. No, he coaches for the Panthers. No, he doesn't. I think it's Bryce Callahan. But I'll go Titans third, Jags second. I like Doug Peterson. I don't like Trevor Lawrence. But
Hater.
How does that work? How
I
you,
like Trevor
go ahead.
Lawrence.
My bad.
Etienne,
Football head. Go ahead.
Etienne's a dog. Their line is average too, but their defense, I think, got a little worse too. So, but Lawrence is pretty much the only person on that team that can really win them games.
They don't like him.
I don't, but I feel like
Why don't you like
Well,
him?
that's a lie. Etienne good too.
Etienne's.
Etienne a dog.
I don't like Trevor Lawrence because I think he's a little overrated.
Who is their receiver besides Christian Kirk?
Gabe Davis
And Ingram.
and Everett Ingram.
Oh, Gabe
Ingram's
Davis.
a tight end.
And they got that rookie. I forget his name. Davis Jr. So something like
Brian
that.
Thomas.
Brian, there you go.
Brian
Brian Thomas.
Thomas.
Jr.
Oh yeah.
He was like a high. He was their first round pick.
Yep, I forgot about that.
Where was he? Who he played college for?
LSU, I think.
This is why I bring the nerd.
Oh yeah, he was for
The
LSU.
Bradyac of
He
the
was the
pod.
second best receiver behind Malik Neighbors.
Yep.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, I remember the name.
And then number one, I think Texans. Texans obviously just because they're so set up for success.
Mm-hmm.
Their offense is kind of perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Like they have everything you need.
Tight end too, right?
Yeah, Dalton Schultz. I remember Dalton Schultz when he signed with the Texans last year, I put on my Instagram story. I said, I hate this signing. This is so bad for him. Then when we realized how good C.J. Stroud was, he had a great year, and then he got injured. But the receiving core is probably the best in the league. Joe Mixon is still a good running back.
Serviceable.
Yeah, he's good.
Their offensive line, they have Tunsil, so he's probably the second
That's
best
right
tackle
tackle.
in the league.
And they got Cam Akers too.
Cam Akers in the back.
They've been looking nice.
CJ, obviously, we know how he turned out. But then they added people like Daniil Hunter and Al Shazier and
That pissed me off.
what's his name?
No, Hunter,
Jeff
nice,
Okudah.
bro.
They added them on defense, but then who's the coach?
Oh.
What's his name?
D'Amico
D'Amico Ryan.
There you go.
He's a defensive-minded coach.
Yeah.
So I think if you put a defensive-minded coach with a great defense, with an already good offense.
Good.
The offense can just carry itself, but then he focuses on the defense. They're probably going to have the best defense in the league. So I think Texans are the easiest pick here, just because they're so set up.
That kind of reminds me of like the Bears situation, what
Yeah.
you just said about the coaching wise. You know what I'm saying? So,
Are you not worried about the first place schedule? Because their last like 8 games is like a gauntlet. It's like
They're
all
not
playoff
that bad.
teams. The Texans, you want
Put
you ever
Indiana, Chicago, Minnesota. That's 3 easy wins.
the last like
huh? What'd you say?
No, I think it's the
All right,
last
bro.
like 8. The last like from
I
like the
want all
last
the
8
smoke.
and the 17 is like all playoff teams,
What?
I think.
Let's see. Yeah,
For each game we win, it adds a minute to your
Dallas,
ice tour.
Let's
Tennessee, Jacksonville, Miami, Kansas City, Baltimore, Tennessee. Yeah.
That Miami
Let's
is
say.
in Houston too.
That's hot weather.
So-
They're good weather.
They good.
I wouldn't be surprised if we lost that game. I wouldn't be too mad at it either, just because I think the Texans overall are better than us. CJ,
You think he's better than Tua?
I was gonna say I give him 2 years, but right now he looks better. He definitely looks
You look better than who?
Tua.
Oh, I just wanted you to say
He
it.
definitely looks better than Tua, but I would rather have Tua right now than CJ Stroud. We gotta give him one more year.
Stop it.
What has Tua done for you that makes you believe in him?
I
Besides,
actually watched the games. I've seen him.
I get it. It's your team. You're supposed to.
I've seen him make some ridiculous throws. I think his best attribute is his timing and his accuracy.
Just not in the cold.
I was about to say, did you see the game in Kansas City?
It's when it's cold, bro. All right.
All right, what you got?
I mean,
bro?
you can't argue that.
Texas is the only team that makes playoffs.
The 11
Dang.
out of the whole schedule, 11 games are like tough.
I think they're ready for
That's typically how it
For
is.
the
yeah.
Texans?
Yeah,
I think
because they were
ready for
first place last year.
I can't believe you said they beat Minnesota, bro. I thought we was cool, bro. What happened? Just because I put your team last? I'm just being honest.
Nah, your team is
Go
weak.
ahead.
Minnesota's rebuild.
It's
bro.
okay.
Nobody asked you nothing about the NFC. You be quiet.
We're in the same bucket,
You in the
bro.
NFC.
We're
No,
both
we not.
rebuilding. We're both
We're not
rebuilding.
in the same bucket. No, we not. Your team is ass.
You're in the NFC version
Your
of the
team
bus.
is ass. My team is actually okay in that skill
No.
position. Y'all ain't got no skilled players. Yeah.
You got a quarterback.
AFC South.
Y'all got KJ Osborne, though.
No, he's trash.
He said he's trash. That's crazy. He's actually kind of reliable.
Dude, the Colts last place. Titans third. Levis, well, they can't break into the second. I don't think they have a chance of breaking into the second spot.
Who?
Levis would have to go
Oh, the Titans?
nuts. Yeah. And then I will put the Texans second because of their schedule.
Y'all like y'all,
Yo,
man.
there you go.
It's hard to trust them as well. So we'll see about that. And then the Jaguars first. I really like the Jaguars as well.
You know,
Who do you got for playoffs?
Playoffs.
Just Jaguars? You got 2.
Got 2. Definitely Jaguars and Texans. I think good
Here's the
season.
thing about Will Levis that people. This is the only reason people don't like him. It's so weird. He said this during the draft process. He puts mayo in his coffee.
No fucking way.
Oh, he just got a mayo. Didn't he get like a mayo? Yeah, he got a cologne, right?
Yeah.
Mayo
He
cologne?
puts mayo in his coffee.
That's disgusting.
He probably like eats spoonsful of mayo.
He
I know his breath
there's a
stink, boy.
video of, like he's like a whole like a tube. He squirted in there and then he mixed it up and then he just drank the whole thing.
Wait, he the one that got the bad girlfriend, don't he?
Yes.
Yeah, she bad.
I thought they broke up. Didn't they break
I think
up?
they did.
You would know.
Yeah.
All on your
It's on
computer.
Twitter,
all
bro,
that
you
shit.
Get updates.
Twitter, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
all
you.
the divisions.
Yes. Okay. So
I think I did hear about that too.
You guys want to
bro.
wrap this up then? Let's just go through all our picks and then the playoffs teams. We got
Yep,
too.
go ahead.
Okay. Also, I'll start off then. So I had the East winning. I had the Jets winning. The West, I got the Chiefs winning. North, I got the Ravens winning. South, I have the Jaguars winning. My 3 wildcard teams, it's going to be the Bills from the East, got the Chargers from the West, and the Bengals from the North. That's my 7 playoff teams.
Okay.
But yeah, big one there is Texans missing the South. That's the big missing team.
I gotta remember mine. Let me see. Yeah, I had from the East. Were you about to go?
No.
Oh, my bad. From the East, I had. Well, you just doing. All you did was the playoff teams and then your wild cards.
I did the winner for
The
each
winners?
team and then the wild card.
Got
for
you.
each.
My winners, I had the Chiefs. The West, I had. My bad. The East, I had the Jets.
Yeah.
West was Chiefs. North was Ravens. South was the Texans. And then my 3 wild card teams were the Titans from the South. I want to say I had the Dolphins from the East.
Yep.
The West, I didn't have anybody besides the Chiefs, and then I had the North, which was the who else was it? Oh, the Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals.
Yep.
The winners, I had the East, I had the Dolphins. The West, I had the Chiefs. The North, I had the Ravens. The South, I had the Texans. And then my 3 wildcard teams, I think I had the Bills in the East. No, I had the. There's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had the Bills in the East, and then I had the Bengals and the Browns from the North. West and South, they only get one.
Nothing. Yep.
East, I had the Jets. Not the Jets, fuck. The Bills and the Dolphins.
You had the Bills winning, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bills and Dolphins. AFC North, I had the Ravens and Bengals. The South, I had the Jaguars and the Texans. So that's 6, and then 1 for the Chiefs.
Okay.
So.
All right, so up. All right, I'm just going to take a quick. Just because I'm very long. I'll make sure it's recording. I'll cut this part out. All right, we're good.
Damn, bro.
Just want to make sure.
I was over here like, what's going on?
New style, man.
Got the new kicks, bro. Them shoelaces.
Dog,
Yeah, but you
have to let them know it's fresh.
You gotta let them know it's brand new.
You gotta let them drag?
Yeah.
Say these new.
All right, and what we got next?
Offensive Player of the Year. You guys have any predictions?
I thought it was the AFC Championship.
AFC Conference Championship. Yeah, I guess so.
So who makes it there?
Top 2 teams in the AFC Conference. Who do you guys have?
Adrian, kick us off.
If the Chiefs get the number 1 seed, I think they cakewalk there.
They will get the number 1 seed.
Yeah. So I'll do the Chiefs locked. They've been there 7 straight years.
Yeah, they've never missed it.
That's crazy.
You about to say the Dolphins? He about to say the
No,
Dolphins.
I'm not gonna say that. I think the most ready team besides the Chiefs is the Texans.
Smart man.
So I'll go Chiefs Texans AFC Championship. Chiefs win it. It'll be in Arrowhead. So and it'll be cold.
I know we're gonna lose in the cold.
I never understood players not wearing long sleeves in the cold, but maybe it's just me being from the Midwest.
You and I both.
I couldn't do it, bro. I'm wearing a hoodie and everything under, bro. What? Long socks. I got my AFC conference is the same thing. Conference championship, I got the Chiefs winning, and then against the Texans.
Mine is 50% the same. Obviously, the Chiefs. They always get there every year. And I'm gonna switch it up here. I got the Jets making it. Chiefs versus Jets. I got the Chiefs taking them down.
I hate that freaking team.
Playing in New York?
I don't like them either. I'm a Patriots fan.
In New York?
Nah, Chiefs will get the Chiefs will have the number 1 seed.
If
They
the
have a
Chiefs make
weaker
it to the
division.
AFC Championship game, it's gonna be in Arrowhead.
It wasn't last year.
It wasn't
last year.
Yeah.
Ravens do really good at
I'm
it.
tripping. I forgot about the Ravens.
The Ravens I think they got worse this year.
Hey, it is what it is,
Their
dog.
defense did.
Their defense did, and they lost their defensive coordinator.
I'm not changing my pick. I just didn't even think about them. But there's a reason. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Steelers.
He doesn't have them in the playoffs.
They're gonna be the 7th seed.
Oh, that's true.
Make it to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
He gonna
Possibility.
He gonna call all of
You never
us.
know.
Get in the tub now.
I run the water.
It was hard, bro. I'll go with the Texans versus the Jets.
Whoa.
Ew.
What?
Say it again.
Texans versus the Jets.
Chiefs are making the championship?
No, fuck the Chiefs.
He's a hater.
Hot take. Bow.
Got you.
Ew.
That'd be weird.
It'd be weird not seeing the Chiefs in the championship. Literally,
I wouldn't be too mad about it.
I'd be happy, but it's gonna beat the
I think
Mahomes.
everybody
It's
be
like
happy.
not seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No.
Hey, would you trade your coach right now for Patrick Mahomes?
What?
Man, stop with these
How do you-
dumb questions, man. I can't deal with this
How do you trade a
guy.
coach?
Oh, you can.
You can, bro. They do it in the NBA all the
I think it's
time.
happened before, but
No, not in the NFL.
I think it's happened once.
Doc Rivers got traded.
Oh,
That's the NBA though.
How mad would you be as a head coach?
You getting
Trading
traded. You can't coach the rest of this game. In the middle of the game,
Now,
they
now
trade
they
you.
know how it feels.
For real, that's true.
That's
You did
crazy.
this to me.
For real.
Well, with the conference championship out the way, do we have some offensive players that we think are going to be the best?
For the AFC?
Is this
No,
the whole
it's-
NFL though?
The whole NFL?
So,
Okay.
Ooh,
That's how they do it, right? It's just
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It'd be smart if they did the AFC and NFC. But go ahead,
That's what they do in baseball.
because they don't play as many AFC or NFC teams on the opposite side than they do in the AFC.
They only pick one though.
Yeah, that's stupid. Because they pick multiple rookie of the years, right?
No, it's
No,
one.
just
It's only one.
They do offense and defense, right?
Yeah. And then offense and
but
defense.
it's for the
yeah.
whole NFL.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
Let's
instead of one offensive or one rookie of the year, they do two sides of the ball.
player of the
year.
I was saying they should do.
Let's kick it off. Offensive player of the year.
It's have to be a quarterback.
No, it's never a quarterback. There,
I think it's gonna be Justin Jefferson. Not being biased, he gonna get the ball.
Who's
all
throwing
the
him the
time.
ball? Sam
What do
Darnold.
you?
Darnold.
Yes.
Like fourth string.
Probably Joe by week 8.
they might need him. I'll see.
Might call you up, bro.
Yeah, I'm a good quarterback. Don't even get it twisted.
I had this conversation with Sam the other day, so I already have my answers.
So
ready.
wait, so you got Justin Jefferson?
I think I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson because he's gonna get the ball most of the time. Like I'm gonna look at some other players and see if I switch my option. But for right now, I got Justin Jefferson.
I think he's the most skilled. I think he's the best. But I'm
he's
just
definitely
worried.
the best.
Yeah, I think he's the best. But I'm worried about the quarterback, and then the defense is gonna just double him the whole time.
I will
And
s-
then it's the
The
quarterback.
I mean,
record might
yeah.
not be
That's
high
not-
enough for him to win it.
It's possible. I guess they do go based off record, but
Who is? Who else is there?
offensive.
I think CD Lamb. I think is a better option.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
Mine's also a receiver,
So-
but it's not.
Derrick Henry could be too.
No, Derrick Henry's too
He's
old.
too old.
He's not gonna have a breakout season. He's not gonna be number top 5 in running back running.
Huh?
I don't think he'll be.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You don't think he'll be a top 5 running back?
No.
He
Why
doesn't-
not?
He doesn't catch enough balls.
He's too old. They're not going to use him like Tennessee did, where it was just halfback dive every single play.
I guess that's
They're
true.
going to do read
They're gonna run way more though.
They're put him in the RPO.
Yeah, there's 2 running backs though.
But he's
It's not gonna
mostly
be
just
just
going to
him.
be a decoy.
And Lamar will use
Just 'cause
him.
he's-
Yeah, that's true.
Derrick
That's
Henry.
true. Okay, I
So-
got you. I got you.
So you got CD, you got Jefferson. Who's your pick? I don't
Let
know.
me look
had-
at some offensive player to rookie.
It's kind of a hot take, but he's improved every single season.
Look at Tyreek.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a great one. I just thought about
The
that.
Lions.
Yeah.
Him and Jared
That's not
Goff
bad.
already have a great connection, and he had 1,500 yards last year. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another 16, 17.
I'm
I
not
can
mad
see
at
that
one.
easily.
So Amon-Ra. I'm going to place a bet on that.
Christian McCaffrey got it last year, right?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
forgot about
too
McCaffrey,
easy.
Fuck
bro.
McCaffrey, bro. I hate that white man.
What? Whoa!
I tell your mom, bro, you tripping.
This is
Oh,
a
he's
kid
so
friendly
good.
show.
I don't
Do you
like
guys think he's gonna
McCaffrey.
fall off a little bit this year?
No.
No,
He's too good
He's
in
only
that-
28. He's
no,
still in his
he's
prime.
Still 28.
The offense is
Ooh wee,
way
boy.
too-
There's some ones up there though.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with a standout player. Contract year. He's got a stud at quarterback. I'm going Jamar Chase. He's gonna have a big
Jamar
old season.
Chase.
Jamar Chase, and then Burrow's going to win comeback player of the year.
Yep. Come on. Yeah, spoiler alert.
Man,
All right, so we got Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown,
All
and
receivers.
CD Lamb.
the only
I
other
love CD, bro.
there's only 2 other options I probably would have chosen. It's not.
Who?
It would have been Amon-Ra because he was second in my head, and then because he gets the ball all the time too from
Yeah.
Jared Goff,
Yep.
and then mine was a little different. I had Saquon.
Oh, Saquon.
Saquon
Oh,
behind
I forgot about that.
Saquon.
Yeah.
Saquon behind that O-line is very, very intriguing.
It's gonna
I
be
think gonna
different.
great.
No Kelsey, but I mean they gonna be straight.
Well, he won't have the 28th ranked line no more. Like
Yeah,
the
that's
Giants,
true.
Where
That's
you focus
true.
only on him.
Yeah, because they quarterback can run too. I mean Derrick Henry and him kind of in the same position.
Yeah.
They
I'd
got
say
2
that.
stud receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good underdog pick.
Wow.
What we got next?
Defensive player of the year. Do you guys have any predictions? I don't know too much.
Oh, just defensive. I keep thinking about
defensive player of the
rookie.
year.
I don't know why. Didn't y'all say something about rookie just a second ago?
There was, yeah, there was
That's
offensive
another
rookie.
day.
Oh, okay, cool.
Second episode.
My bad. I'm messing the maps.
Get ahead of yourself, bro.
I'll jump here. I got Miles Garrett here. He's a stud. I think he's the overall best player. I mean, you could debate between the Watts. The Watts
Yeah,
are
the Watt
close
brothers.
with him, but I think they have the best defense. So it's a little easier to pick the best defensive player from the best defensive team. I think he'll have a good year. So I got
Who
Miles
won
Garrett.
last year?
Miles Garrett.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh,
He's gonna get
okay.
back-to-back.
What a coincidence. Oh shit. No, he probably won't. Damn. That's true. They usually don't get back to backs.
I don't know.
I-
I think they Aaron Donald like 3 years in a row.
Well, he was a beast. He's
Yeah,
a different
dog.
level. Let me switch. I'm gonna go with the Watts from the Niners.
The Watts?
Watts.
Bosa?
The
Yeah,
Bosa brothers?
Bosa. I got Bosa from the Niners.
Nick.
Nick Bosa. Is Joey and Nick right?
Yeah. Joey plays with the
Chargers?
I
Yeah.
don't like him either.
I'm going.
You are just a hater.
I think Nick is better than Joey, but I think JJ is better than TJ.
Yeah, but that one's close. TJ's kind of
TJ's
a dog.
TJ's catching up, but JJ was just so good.
Was it 3 in a row he got?
Yeah.
Defense,
He
yeah.
almost won MVP.
That's true. He used to like score touchdowns.
Yeah, literally. That's what makes him so good. He has like 5 or 6 career receiving touchdowns.
Boy. Go ahead, Ed. Oh, you already picked?
No, I haven't.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I think my favorite defensive player right now is probably TJ Watt. I think he's the best edge rusher in the league. I think the defensive player of the year will be an edge rusher.
Yeah, he usually is.
Because I want to say somebody like Sauce or Surtain.
It's going to be hard for them to get it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
the corner is just so hard. The last corner to win.
Stephon, right?
Yeah, Stephon Gilmore.
You know.
2019.
You know, Skull Gang. No,
Patriots.
No, he's
on
a
the
Viking.
Patriots when he won it.
He's a
on the
Viking.
best defense when he won it.
He's a Viking, bro. He was,
He
though.
did just
He was.
decide that.
I respect it. I respect it, dog.
But
Oh, you hate it.
You gonna leave me hanging? That's
Yeah, you
crazy.
hate it, dog.
like you said with the offensive player of the year, it's a contract year. He's gonna prove himself. I'm gonna give it to Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Okay.
That's a good pick,
He
boy.
always starts good, but then he has like last like 6 games. He ends up getting slow down.
a tendency to
Towards the end of the
get locked
season.
up by a
Big-
probably like a top tier.
He's a smaller.
Yeah.
He's a smaller guy for his position, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little undersized, but I think what makes him so good is he's so versatile.
Yeah.
He can play nose tackle, he can play edge rusher. I've seen him go out in coverage sometimes. But if he fixes his coverage, his man coverage or his zone coverage, he's unstoppable. Cause they had him do that his rookie year and his second year.
I remember they were comparing him to Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Well, his
I
first
was
2
like,
years
that's
were,
crazy.
or his first 2 years were like
He's a
legendary.
dog, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He slowed down a little bit though.
But contract year, they just paid CD, so now they have to make a decision between Micah or Dak.
Let that go.
And grab who?
So,
Cooper Rush? Cooper Rush, you got it.
Dak is not worth
Cooper Rush isn't
65
on the
million.
team anymore. It's
He not?
Lance. Trey Lance.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Trey Lance do 5.
Trey
They made the trade.
He's so bad.
Yeah, that was.
I'm glad they.
What's the worst is I know his cousin. I know Trey Lance's
Oh,
cousin.
do you?
I went to school with him.
Do you just send him all kinds of messages like your
No,
cousin
but I
is
probably should.
Dookie.
Suck.
What the hell?
All right, Adam, go ahead.
Defensive
Who you
player.
got? Defensive player of the
I
year.
don't know, man.
Prediction.
TJ Watt.
No, I knew it.
That's an easy one.
Nah. I was thinking like Aiden Hutchinson from Detroit.
That is
I like
crazy.
that.
That's a okay. That's
I
a
think
That-
last year,
that was my
I think
pick.
Last year it should have been Max Crosby. So that's another person.
Crosby.
'cause
Oh, Max Crosby. Oh, he was
18 and a
nice.
half sacks last year.
damn.
That's tied for first.
Crosby's
With Garrett?
really good too.
Yeah, with Garrett,
Yeah.
and then the one below that I think was Josh Hines Allen. Josh Allen he plays with the Jags. He just changed his name. I think he had 17 last year, but
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Max Crosby
Low-key.
he should have won it last year, but his record was just so bad.
that's true. You can't. Yeah.
So continue.
Well, we have
Oh, mine was Aiden Hutchinson. I had that. That's mine.
You can't switch. You did not- did you not already do it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
bro.
Oh, okay. They said something else, right?
No, I did offensive, and I said I was possibly going to switch.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because he has.
Yeah, Hutchinson.
Yeah, I had Hutchinson.
yeah, he's gonna dominate the Vikings for sure.
I respect
You
it.
set yourself up there, bro.
That's fine. That's cool. We're going to shock some people. I ain't worried.
We're
We're going to be better than y'all.
Not many.
I
people
guarantee
will, I
it.
promise you that.
We'll
I
be better
promise
than
you
y'all.
that. We already did a bet, didn't we? Who went first?
Yeah, you guys
I
did.
think we did.
Yeah.
You forgot already.
No, I remember. I remember we bet. I remember the
The
bet.
hot
You guys
wings.
should
It
do
was a hot wing. It was.
whoever statistically gets eliminated from the playoffs first.
No, it's whoever
No, that's
ends
not
for
right.
who has a better record. I don't even remember
I think it
now.
was better
It
record.
was seeding or record?
I think it was no. It was record. We didn't do seeding.
Oh, it was record.
Either way, they're at the bottom.
Sure.
Who has with the better record? So the Steelers probably win that one.
Okay, so we got 2 bets confirmed for the year.
Yeah. So
Many more to come.
So the Steelers will have a better record than the Vikings. We'll get to my NFC team. Don't even worry about it.
That's
Cause I already know what
You
y'all.
won't be
I feel
here.
the energy in here, and I'm already know what y'all gonna pick. So it's all
That's-
cool.
yeah,
it's
next
all good.
episode.
I already
Yes,
know
sir.
his prediction.
a sleeper.
I want all the smoke with this dude, but it's cool. I'm gonna let the NFC come. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
You have a sleeper? Any black horse players that you think are gonna come out and just take over the league?
On my team.
No.
Down.
The NFL. Man.
No.
It's not about your team, okay?
No, my bad. Black horse players
or teams.
I have I think I have one for the NFC, but I'll let you guys finish first.
Team.
I don't even have one.
I think
Go ahead.
mine is going to be super shocking to you guys. So
Is it?
I'll let you,
I don't
I'll let
know.
you guys go first.
My sleeper for the whole NFL is gonna be the Bears. I think they're gonna get in the playoffs. I think they win like 11 or 12 games, honestly. And I think they make the conference championship. They might make the Super Bowl. Yes. Have you guys seen this guy play?
I've seen him play.
He is a dog.
But
He's good.
never played
That team is stacked. They might have the best trio in the receivers. Their line is solid, and their defense is very, very good. The last 8 games are a top 10 defense.
Are they better than the Niners?
I said playoffs for
You
sure.
talking about last year, bro?
Playoffs for sure.
What is he talking about?
That's how you make projections off last year. Come on.
They got a whole different team.
And they got better receivers,
they're
better
better?
deep. They got sweat on defense. They have a way better quarterback.
They have a better team than the Niners.
That's yet to be seen. But we don't know if the Niners will even make it to that level.
You
The
think
Eagles
they're
might beat them. The Cowboys might beat them.
You think they're better than the Lions?
Not right now.
You think they're better than?
I think like the first 6 games it'll take like a growing pain, but the last like 10, 11. That's
I can't believe you just said that, dang. What?
That's a good.
That's a sleeper.
NFC is.
I said
That's
in
a
the
good
playoffs.
prediction. That's a
NFC Championship
Definitely a
game?
sleeper.
Yeah,
They're
this is a
sleeping right now,
sleeper.
bro.
Thank you.
They're
Sleeper
sleeping
picks,
right
all right?
now.
It's not
Taking a nap
favorites.
right now. I'm taking
Yeah, you gonna wake up soon.
You said sleeper. I thought about fantasy right away. I was like,
Who do you
okay,
have, Adrian?
sure.
Someone no one thinks about. Can't be like the Lions.
I got you. I get it.
For the NFC, my dark horse team. I don't think they're gonna. I don't even know if they're gonna make the playoffs. But
That's what sleepers are.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
No, get out of here, bro.
How does
Nah,
that-
man.
Yeah,
Shut the
yeah.
podcast. Shut the
Listen,
podcast.
Ah,
Listen,
what?
listen. They spent over $150 million on their offensive line this offseason. They stole somebody from us. If you looked at
Who did?
the Panthers,
Panthers. Okay, good.
if you look at their preseason game, Bryce Young. Okay, compared to last year,
You by yourself on this.
Bryce Young had the lowest, or the highest pressure rate against him the entire season. They had the worst offensive line in the entire league last year. Bryce Young had no one to throw it to.
Yeah, he
besides
did.
Adam Thielen,
There you go. See,
but he fell off halfway through the season.
oh, reliable.
Did they pick anyone up?
They got Deontay
Deontay
Johnson,
Johnson.
Oh yeah, from Steel.
Xavier
Okay.
Leggett,
Don't know
and
about
Who was that?
They have a rookie
he's a
too.
rookie. He's the guy.
Oh, got you.
super-
Yeah, got you.
Oh.
I thought he played defense.
No.
Okay,
Receiver.
okay, got you.
But then defensively, I mean, they have Derrick Brown, and Derrick Brown's a dog. But I mean, defensively, they're not gonna have anybody. But offensively, I think Bryce Young is gonna have a great season. Dave Canales he was the quarterbacks coach for the Bucks last year, and guess whose career he revived? Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield,
Guess
yeah.
guess what job he had before that? He was the quarterbacks coach for the Seahawks, and guess whose career he revived there too?
What type
Geno
of
Smith.
sleeper pick is this? It's like they're gonna win 7, 8 games,
Last year
or
they
they're making the
won-
playoffs. Like what
I
do
think they're gonna
you?
be borderline playoffs.
So like 8, 9 wins ish.
6, 7 lowest, 9, 10 high.
You should take all the money you got and go bet on their over. They're like 4.5.
Okay,
That's you should go bet everything you own.
The Panthers, I think they're going to be a better team than they were last year, just because their offensive line is 100% better than
How many games they win last year?
They won like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
God
3 I
dang.
think.
Yeah.
And you think they'll double it?
Yes, easily. I think Dave Canales is a great coach. They almost got Mike Evans. If they would have got Mike Evans, oh my God, easily they can make playoffs.
I don't know if
But-
you trust him.
That's
way too
definitely a
much.
sleeper.
Bryce Young was
You trust
the number
Young way
one
too
pick
much.
for a reason.
Both of y'all have been either drinking, smoking. I don't know
No.
what the hell y'all.
Listen, Bears are projected to win 9 games.
Bears
Yeah,
are
Bears-
look,
They're actually supposed
Bears
to be
make
good.
more
I can see
sense.
Bears making the
Mine
playoffs.
just sounds more crazy because it's the Panthers, but I think I actually have some sort of faith in Bryce Young. He's gonna prove that he wasn't a fluke last year. That he wasn't bad. He literally had nothing last year.
We should get like sticky notes and write these wild
Bro,
takes we
you
have,
ain't
so we can like always reference back to them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
just
should- we
just
should
put them
do
right on the
something.
wall.
Yeah,
Right on the
This is
wall.
what Joe said. Okay, well,
We
remember
gotta do
that.
something.
So we're
man.
just doing a sleeper from the.
Just all NFL.
all
Yeah,
NFL.
yeah.
Yeah, all y'all did NFC teams.
I'm okay with being alone on that too.
My
And me too,
sleeper.
bro. I'm by myself.
I think my sleeper is actually the Seahawks.
I like that.
That's good.
That's the Seahawks.
To do what? Like playoff run? Like what
I
what
think
kind of sleeper?
they'll be a wild card. I think they'll be a wild card team. They don't really get talked about a lot. And-
Spoiler alert: we're talking about some NFC stuff here, but we haven't made our
Yeah.
NFC predictions yet.
Yeah, Because you said all NFL.
Yep,
So
yep.
I like Geno Smith's game, and I like the young receivers that they got. Yeah, and I feel like he'll start to take over as the number 2 behind DK this year.
Who's their
Tyler
new?
Lockett's number 1?
No. I said I think he'll start to take over as the second.
Who's their head coach? He came from.
Mike McDonald.
There you go.
He was
Okay.
the defensive coordinator for the Ravens.
Yep,
last year.
yep, yep,
That's
there
why
you
I
go.
think the Ravens' defense is gonna be worse.
Oh.
But the Ravens kind of always have a good defense, you know. Like
I know,
always growing up, I've never
It's
seen them have a
because
bad defense.
Jim or John, whatever one it is.
That's very true.
Yeah,
knows how to.
John.
But
Jimmy John.
they
God.
They lost Patrick Queen. They
Yeah.
went to the Steelers, which was a great pickup. I was mad about it because I thought he was going to be a Dolphin. But Patrick Queen, he's been one of my favorite players coming to the league since he came into the league. But I think the Ravens had number 2 defense last year. They probably might fall out of the top 10 just because I don't really think they have it.
Jimmy John.
Jim plays with the coach for the Chargers.
Look.
John is
for the
Ravens. All right.
I don't even know if
I
mine's
like
a
that one,
sleeper.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They have a tough division, but that's a
Who you got?
that's a sleeper.
I mean, you could do. I got a good.
Don't say like the Texans or the Lions.
I feel like
I
he
have the
must-
Vikings going last. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
That's not a sleeper. That's a favorite. That's
But the Packers winning the NFC. Is that?
Like getting the number 1 seed or going to the Super
They're ranked number
Yeah,
2.
going to
I
the
mean,
Super
they're
Bowl.
projected to be number 2 right now.
That's a trendy pick.
I have some things to say about that.
Yeah, this is too
people
safe,
are-
huh?
the Packers and Lions are kind of the.
Yeah, the favorites. I don't know, bro.
Say the Vikings. Go
You
ahead.
don't have one. You don't have one.
Go ahead, bro. Vikings. You said it to begin with.
Eagles are supposed to be
You like talking about my
really
team
good.
anyway. What's
Steelers.
crazy is that
I'm surprised they
his
say
coach
Steelers.
came from the Vikings. That's what's crazy.
They're
I don't
gonna be
really-
another sleeper team in the NFC.
What are you thinking?
The Falcons.
They could. They could.
Falcons.
They got a. They got a nice.
Falcons going deep into the
And they
playoffs.
made a good. They did some good trades. They made a good.
And they picked up Justin
Simmons?
Simmons.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
in the trade. That was he was a free agent.
I thought he got traded there. Simmons.
He left. He got cut by the Broncos.
Oh, he got
which
cut.
is ridiculous. I
They
don't
got a
believe
nice
that.
roster. Bijan.
They still got Surtain over there
Yeah,
I don't
so
trust
now-
any
the
bad teams.
Broncos-
for the Broncos.
Yeah, he's
Like the
only-
Cardinals, I guess, to make the playoffs.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
All right. Now
Yeah, we gotta get to. We gotta get to that.
He's just talking to talk. Now, I know you lied. He did not got the Cardinals, man.
Yeah, the Cardinals. We'll
Making
go
the
Cardinals.
playoffs?
Yeah.
That's your sleeper.
Yeah, that's my
They might not
sleeper.
finish the
Who
season.
they got? You know who their division is, right?
It's the West.
That's the
49ers,
Niners.
Seahawks, Rams. Fuck. They'll
surprised
beat out the
they said
Seahawks. They got
Steelers.
BC Seahawks, the Rams,
You think they better than any of them teams?
Seahawks.
Man, stop.
And Kyler Murray, we trust.
Quit. They got
Kyler
one
Murray,
receiver
bro.
right now, bro.
Kyler Murray, fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
Got the tight end too.
His little small ass gonna be running out of bounds.
Oh, well, there's a sleepers, man.
Oh, here we go.
All right. I guess that's a different one right there. I don't think they're gonna win
I
4
don't just know
games.
other
Yeah,
teams,
so
bro.
I think the
All
over- it's
teams
like
are
4.5.
bad.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win 4 games.
Oh, that'd be a good.
I guess
bet.
we'll see, bro. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Yeah.
talk about college or want to leave it as that or what?
You just want to touch on it?
Yeah, we can.
I don't
Hey, do you know the whole? Okay, so the new format structure is it going from 6 to 12 or was it a 4?
No,
to
it was
12?
4 to 12.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
That's a huge jump.
I've
That's what-
So-
the first look we got at it was in NCAA 25
Yeah,
with like road.
I still
goals,
haven't
something
played
like
the
that.
game.
It's a great game.
you got it.
Oh, I know. I was over your house
Is
when
it?
you was playing it. Like,
One of the
Yeah,
best
I
football
remember.
It's
games.
amazing.
Yeah,
it's better than Madden, I heard.
Yeah.
100%. That is
Bro,
trash.
Bro, I bought the new Madden the day it was released, and I was like, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
No.
I have like 2 hours on that game, and I bought it the day it released. It was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's
It
trash.
sucks. It's so.
I've
bad.
seen some streamers throwing their controllers,
Bro, it's
all kinds of
terrible,
stuff.
and I'm so mad about it.
Well, you actually your money back.
Man, it's 2 weeks later. But
See, I ain't mean to buy this.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
yeah, from
12
1
teams?
to 4 or from 4 to 12, the seating is kind of weird because I know at NCAA, I was doing Road to Glory and I was playing Ohio State. We were like, I think we lost like 2 games and we were like the 9th seed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how does that work? There was like 1, 2, 3, 4. They all get first round buys, and then
What?
Oh, because they still go off like your strength of schedule,
Yeah.
your conference. It's not just your record. It's
Yeah.
still the committee's ranking you.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. But I think it's gonna make it a little worse. I mean, it's good and bad because more teams get more opportunities to make the playoffs, and just making the playoffs will boost your NIL deals and your national like
It's
That's
jersey,
true.
people watch you.
jersey sales, all
Yeah.
that. That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna boost you because you make the playoffs, but you're gonna have to go up against like imagine like some team like Temple
versus Bama.
Yeah, versus Bama. They're gonna get smacked 60-0.
Would Temple even make top 12?
I don't know.
think so.
I mean, if you're top 12 team, I would think you can hang with like number 2 or 3. I would hope you can hang with them.
I don't know.
In college, bro, is wild.
Yeah, because like number one, the first 3 seeds could be like Bama, LSU.
Look,
That's true. It
Clemson.
is.
But
I
that-
keep hearing Bama ain't even gonna make it.
Yeah, Bama probably not. because
I keep hearing
Nick
that.
Saban's gone.
Yeah.
Nick Saban left, and like half of their recruits decommitted
Because he's scared. He was scared to compete with the
You see
coaches that are good.
the
recruiting.
rankings right now?
The what?
What is it?
The rankers, Alabama's a 5th.
Okay.
They're ranked 5th in the nation.
Yeah.
That's not,
Last year, I think it
what's-
was 2 or 3.
Wow.
What's the order?
Georgia has to
Who's
be number
one?
one.
Georgia's number 1.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Ohio's number 2.
Georgia's a new Bama.
Yeah. pretty
Oregon's number 3. Texas number 4.
Let's go Texas.
Alabama number 5.
Isn't Archie Mann in there?
sure. Yep. He's a
Old
starter.
Miss is number 6.
He does start or does it?
I think he does.
He will.
I think he will. Notre Dame is 7th. Penn State is number 8. Michigan is 9.
Wow.
Wow, they just won the
Oh,
Natty and
Their
they
coach
were
changed. Coach changed, and they had a whole bunch of players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They're
They had
drafting.
Corum leave,
They lost
McCarthy
PJ.
left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they had a receiver leave, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think they had a lot. Florida State at 10, but they just
Yeah,
lost.
that's gonna drop a lot.
Missouri 11th, and then Utah 12th.
That's true. I get what you're saying though, because the top like 4 or 5 teams are super top heavy.
Yeah.
Those like the dominant. If you play like a 11
it's-
team, it could be.
What's gonna make it? What's
Yeah,
gonna make it more
Florida's-
fun about this is that
They shouldn't have lost.
since it is 12 teams now, it's gonna make it feel like how March Madness is.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
got that one upset that just shakes the whole.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know, one team could just get on a roll. But I want to know how the like days of rest is gonna work. You know, because it's like everybody gets a bye, but like how is the day? Is it gonna work like the NFL? You know what I'm saying? Like your days of rest.
It's basically it's gonna be a whole month long. Basically,
Yeah.
I would assume every week is playoffs, just like the NFL.
Because
is.
that's gonna be weird, like practicing or even like what your practice would be throughout that time.
It's gonna be different
That's
because
gonna be
before
crazy.
like they'd end in December, then they wait like 3 months or not
Yeah.
3 months, 3 weeks until like the bowl game. Now it's gonna be every week, which I think would be better for them actually.
Every
12
week's
teams.
gonna be a different bowl game, and that's gonna get a lot.
With
of
12
views.
teams, let me
That'd be
think.
nice because
Yeah.
waiting a month, that was.
You have to win
yeah,
3
that
or
was
4
so
games
bad.
to win a championship now.
4,
4?
3 to get there, right?
That
It goes
is
from
a
12,
lot,
6,
bro.
3.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
They might even reduce it again.
Yeah.
That 12 is a lot.
I
Why
like
would they
it.
reduce it?
I like it.
I think it's gonna. They're
I'm
gonna
saying
get.
after the experience of this or
I don't think so.
experiment,
They're gonna
of this,
get. They're
12
gonna
is
make a lot
crazy.
more money.
Yes,
bro.
absolutely.
And that's what they want.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not gonna go back.
I was
down
saying
and make
based
a
on
mess.
but I'm saying like how the NFL, like you wouldn't, like how these players are sitting out, they're not getting paid until till the season starts or whenever they get this shit done, and they're not gonna practice because they could possibly get hurt. With this, it'll be the same thing. They might possibly get hurt depending on how many games you play. Football is different than basketball. Basketball you can hoop, but like football, after 2 games you might have some star players out because
I mean, the max.
you got
only-
practice, you got the games to get prepared for.
I don't think it's gonna be that difficult though. It's only gonna be max more of 3 games max. Because if you're a bowl
Right.
team, you would have played 1 game at the end. Now you can play max of
Yeah,
4.
see, 3 games make sense. When you said 4, that threw me off.
No, that's be the championship game.
Got
So
you.
you play 3 games
And
to
you get
there.
you get 2 weeks off for that, right?
They probably will.
Usually.
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
They'll give 2 weeks
okay.
after the semi.
It does make sense in what you're saying though, Eden, because that money, like the amount of money you're gonna make from jersey sales, the NIL, all that,
Tickets,
even the
TV
sponsors,
deals, yeah.
boosters, all that.
I noticed Colorado wasn't on that list.
Colorado is going to be in the playoffs.
Colorado.
It got a nice schedule too.
If
They got a way better
if they
team.
can win 9.
They're not ranked top 25.
What?
No,
That's
they're
crazy.
wow.
The last
I mean,
place
they
is
sucked,
Iowa.
Iowa.
Offensive line.
sucked last year. Yeah,
Yeah, their offensive lineman is
terrible.
They're different now though. They got a whole
had-
different team,
they
and they
had-
got Warren Sapp as one of their coaches.
Yeah, they had
It don't matter, bro.
during like the recruiting
What?
process, they had
You tripping?
the number 1 ranked offensive lineman
the left tackle.
committed to them, and then he decommitted and went
Oh,
somewhere else.
he didn't go?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think he went
damn.
somewhere
I thought he
else.
was there.
He showed up on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. And
Yeah.
he was talking about how
He left?
I think so.
Damn, that's a big loss.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't think he left, bro. Ain't no way.
I saw
What's
he
his name?
decommitted.
Number 1 rank of offensive
offensive
line.
lineman. I think
He
tackle.
committed to them early
big
too.
old-
It was early,
yeah.
but then I think he decommitted.
Wow, and did what? Just went somewhere
I think
else?
He went somewhere else.
I think if they win like 8-9 games, if they're even close, I think they'll vote them in
Yeah.
just because of popularity.
Yeah.
If they're
Yes.
close,
Dion.
they're gonna put him in. You want
And
Dion
it'll
in
be-
there.
If they get 8 games, they going.
and Shiloh and Shadir.
You want the stars.
To the draft
Yeah.
So they want him.
And Travis.
And Travis Hunter, yeah.
That boy gonna be a
I've been
monster.
watching Travis Hunter since like his freshman year in high school, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
He got a lot of YouTube attention from this one dude I used
You're a
to
scout,
watch.
huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Scout and analyst.
He's a real football head.
One of my favorite YouTubers. He does football content. Destroying. He's the kicker.
Oh yeah.
He's been following Travis Hunter.
Didn't he get injured? He was in the XFL.
And then he
got hurt.
He tore his
He tried to tackle somebody.
Who's this?
Destroying. He's a really good kicker too.
He used to play for some college team D1 in Florida, but then he started making YouTube money, and at the time they didn't allow that.
He got up out of there.
He said you either have to keep doing YouTube, but we're going to take away your scholarship, or you delete your YouTube channel and you can keep playing for us. And he chose YouTube.
Hell yeah!
He has made way more money than
he's
playing college.
got money.
But now the NIL deals, he's like, I did that. I'm the one that started it, and he's not wrong.
That's crazy. We used to allow that.
Yeah.
We used to allow these schools to make all these billions and not pay a dime.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Well, we
that
did
one thing.
Higher
as a society.
Yeah, that's true.
When LSU won the Natty, Odell Beckham was on the field giving players like
I remember that.
And he got fined for it, and everybody had to return that money.
Wasn't it Justin Jefferson he gave to? Yeah.
He was giving all of them $100, and they were like, "Nope, you can't do
Bro,
it."
I be sitting here thinking about that and like how Reggie Bush has got his Heisman back and all that. Bro, you know how much money Reggie Bush would have made or Vince Young? Mm-hmm. Bro, what?
Vince Young in college would have made hundreds of millions.
Man, that would have been crazy.
It would have.
Or somebody even like what's his name, Jamarcus Russell?
Yeah.
He was a stud in college. Yeah.
Great. Like Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin has one of the best.
The receiver.
One of the greatest college highlight tapes of all time.
Man.
He would have made tens of millions of dollars. I saw a video today. Somebody talking about the highest NIL estimates these players are gonna make. I think the number one was Shador, and he was making like $3 million.
He don't really gotta do nothing.
LeBron Jr. was at 5 for basketball. Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
And he wasn't. He was just famous.
It was just his name. Yeah. But
that sounds weird.
$5 million as a freaking 18, 19-year-old going to college like that, and we took that away for years.
I think the highest now is Livy Dunn. She's the gymnast for LSU. She makes like $8 million.
Damn.
Yeah, she's crazy.
$8 million.
She's Olympic.
No, she wasn't Olympic, but
she will be.
She's one of the best college gymnasts ever.
Damn.
It was her and then it was Bronny and then it was Archie Manning. He made a lot of money.
Yeah,
too.
his name.
12 teams, man. That's crazy.
I like it though. They go more to the pro.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah, every game. That's where now they was doing the top 25 every week, and then trying to literally from week 1 they talk about this team gonna make the playoffs. This team. Now you got a whole bunch of teams like back in the day. What was that? TCU? They would have made this all the time now. Yeah. Teams like that is gonna be nice to see.
Those good ass teams number
undefeated,
5 and they missed it. It's like, dude, we didn't lose. How did y'all make it?
Happened with Florida State last year.
Yeah. No, Florida State should have been in it.
Yeah, but now we see.
I know why. The reason they did it is because their quarterback wasn't available.
Yeah, he got hurt.
There's no way that
Bama got over. Bama got it over them.
Yeah, which made sense.
Because it's Bama.
Yeah,
because of the name.
Well,
Nick Saban.
Yes, but I think if Jordan Travis didn't get hurt, then there would have been no argument. Because you wouldn't want to see that team get blown out because they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, but then when they got the quarterback back, they just lost to Georgia Tech. So now that kind of
this was recent. Yeah,
last week, bro.
That was a team. Yeah,
he looked awful.
They stopped the playoffs. Sorry, go ahead.
The playoffs are gonna work the first 4 teams get a bye.
Yep.
And then number 5th seed will play the 12th. And then 6th, 11th, 10th at 7, and then 9 at 8.
Okay, so it's not bad.
So it's not.
So max of 3 games at
9 at 8 or 9 at 6?
9 at 8.
6 plays who?
9 and 8, and then 6 and 11th.
Oh, 6 and 11.
12, 5. Gotcha. That's a good setup, though.
That's gonna be different. That's gonna be live.
First, and then
March Madness is smaller.
We might have to be live for that one. We gotta
make the boards, the brackets. Then.
Yeah, bro. There was another bet too.
For what?
Because remember we was going back and forth. I said that JJ McCarthy gonna have a better career than
you said
Drake May.
He's not.
All right,
but that will give you hard time. You can't.
Right now.
Yeah,
I mean, but I think so. Because your quarterback plays for a defensive coach. If he played for an offensive coach, it would be a better argument.
It'd be all right. What's his name? The Houston Texans plays for a defensive coach.
It's different, but he has offensive players set up to help him.
Yeah, next year we'll have offensive players.
Who you gonna get?
We're gonna draft. We're gonna win 4 games. We're gonna get 6. I know he doesn't want Cup. It's too cold.
He put out a 2 trades.
Yeah, with the Browns.
It's too cold.
He should have went to the Browns though. He
That's
should have
all
went. But I understand because he's leaving San Francisco to go
Calling
somewhere.
it out, he's going to be a commander in the next few weeks.
That would be nice.
Oh, wasn't he teammates with McDaniel?
Daniels.
Yeah.
Him and Scary Terry, bro. That'd be
Ayuk.
nice,
And
bro.
Brandon Ayuk was
God.
with Jane Daniels in college. But in the next few weeks, I feel like they're
He's
going
sick.
to. They're
I said
going
no.
He said, "God dang it."
I want to go to
He said the
shitty
bet
ass
is
team,
off.
bro.
He's going to go to that team. He's going to
Get paid.
10 times better.
He deserves his money though.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
But what's crazy is that it's not his year to get paid. Like, he has a whole nother year to play.
It's
when
like
he starts
that's
sitting
sitting
out.
with Jamar. Jamar's
Yeah, Jamar waiting too. But Jamar makes sense. He been to the Super Bowl. Like, pay him.
I know, but
Pay him.
I don't think so. Not
T Higgins didn't get paid either,
yeah,
right?
franchise tag.
That'd
But
be-
They're not gonna sign him. He's gonna
yeah,
walk
he's gonna
next
walk
year.
next year. But
T.
Yeah,
I'm-
they don't have
I'm-
enough money.
He's probably gonna go to the Patriots.
surprised
Yes,
he
will.
That'd be good.
$30 million a year.
I'm
Let's go.
surprised he handled his franchise tag more maturely than he started off because he was like, "I'm not playing on this shitty ass team. I'm not playing on this franchise tag," and then he was like, "Okay, fine, I'll play on it."
It's like, all right, no more $20 million for you.
Yeah.
All right,
Where
fine.
did T Higgins go to college?
Clemson.
Gotcha.
Brainiac over here.
He played with Trevor Lawrence.
That's where I remember him from. Cool.
They won the Natty.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Nah, man.
Oh,
Like,
who do you guys got Thursday?
Colorado.
NDSU versus Colorado.
Colorado.
Blowout, close game.
I think it's gonna be a blowout.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a hard one to pick. 'Cause
Oh.
NDSU be good, bro.
Yeah.
They in the championship every year.
NDSU has a
But that's
great
a whole
offensive line.
different like
Conference.
conference.
It's a different
yeah.
conference, but that's what makes them a powerhouse that they are. Like,
But Colorado
and Colorado had trouble with Colorado State. Colorado State is
That was
trash.
last year,
I know, but I'm just saying.
I think. Yeah.
NDSU is good every year.
Put it on the board next.
Who do you got, Joe?
Where they playing?
They're playing in North Dakota.
Are they?
Man, let's go.
I'll take Colorado.
Actually, no.
I'll take Colorado.
Well, blowout or close game?
It'll be a close game
Yeah, I'll
Like
go
within-
Colorado.
because they're away team. They coming to them and they're a competitive
I'll go
team.
Colorado close.
They're not finna just come in there and beat the
You think
shit
it's gonna
out
be
of them.
close?
Yeah,
That's
it's
gonna
a sweep. Yeah, I got Colorado too. I
It'll
think
be
it's like
it'll be
1 or 2
6
touchdowns.
points.
Yeah.
6 points.
happen. 6 points.
6 points.
What's the spread? I'll bet on it.
Oh, hey, let's go, gambling man.
I put my first bet in for the NFL season. My first parlay.
Who is it?
It's 3 leg. I gotta look at it.
Like season totals, over unders for like wins,
just a
or
week.
let me guess, Dolphins.
Hey, for you fans, just so y'all know, we
9.5
will
points.
next time we
Colorado.
come back, we'll have all these
Not bad.
bets. We'll have them on the wall. We'll have all these bets on the wall.
Okay, I had this 3 leg parlay. One was a pick on sale, so it was a freebie. It's Joe Burrow over half a yard, so he has to just
Okay,
get one.
yeah.
Tyreek Hill over 99.5 receiving yards. And then Kyler Murray over 37.5 rushing yards.
What's the odds?
In the game, like
Yeah.
one game.
Yeah.
Just that week. $10 for $52.
Plus 500? No.
So
Welcome to the life.
I
Be careful.
I did it all the
Be
NBA season
careful.
last year, and I only won like a handful of bets. It's
That's how they get you.
humbling. It's worse like watching the games, and you're like, oh, just stay under, and then you watch them get that last bucket, and you're like,
Bro, people do. I said you're the people, bro. Like I follow Twitter,
I know.
like that do that for a living, and they do the research. Like you don't have to.
I did one.
Oh, yeah.
I
They
did
pick
one
tail
today.
people.
They just they just release the picks. Like oh this because of this, you know.
Yeah, some dude DM me on Instagram, and I thought it was fake, so I just didn't.
No, I don't. If they DM you, bro, then they're not good
Yeah,
enough.
I was like,
No.
I don't want to give you my money.
Unless you do like in-depth thorough research, most of the time you're better off just tailing with somebody who is, because you're gonna lose your money to Vegas,
Yeah.
man. They're
I
gonna,
didn't start betting till like this third quarter of the NFL season last year, and the only bets I put were on my fantasy players.
so
So
okay.
I didn't,
double win.
I didn't have.
That's
yeah,
that's
so
a
it's
good
like,
idea.
I had like who's my quarterback last year?
You have some stats behind it to go off of too.
Yeah.
You know those players better because
Yeah.
you invest them every week. Yeah.
We should. What do you think you'll place in fantasy?
But if I don't win, it's a failure of a season.
There you go.
I think my team is amazing.
I'm still mad about the shuffle because Brandon. I think we need a different manager.
No, we need for next year. We need to do some way of like we compete for it.
Yeah.
Whether it's we do some type of trial run or some type of game.
If you win, you
So
can't
be
have the
able to-
number one
I just
pick.
want to run a mile, and I'm gonna have my.
But the
mom
thing is,
on a
it's
track.
hard.
It's so something like that.
It's hard
If
to
you
keep
win,
it
you
even.
can't
It's
have the number
something
one
that
pick.
you have to like. Everybody has like the same chance to get the first place.
So maybe a game. instead of like physical activities.
If you win, you don't get the first pick. That should be a rule.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Come on, bro. That don't even make no sense.
Who was it?
Jason won. He got the first pick.
Look at his team, bro.
He had McCaffrey.
That's what he had him 2 years in a row.
And he won last year with McCaffrey. So
Ain't none of us got anybody on our team. I had David Montgomery. I got him.
I got H-N.
Hey, at least you guys did pick last, right?
I got H-N. You didn't even pick last.
I was 11th, second to last. Same thing.
But you had your pick right away again though.
No, so I didn't get the top tier person.
I feel you.
I'd rather have the top tier.
I didn't either.
Yeah, the top tier.
Or fifth, you or whatever.
I got Amon-Ra.
Yeah, see? That's the top tier.
Oh my God. Bro, come
I would rather
on.
have 2 top 12 players than 1 top.
Why don't you switch with me then?
That's true.
I can't trade you my picks.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you could.
Yes, you can.
You could.
You want to trade picks? Yeah.
I got
See, you don't want to do it. See?
I got 2, so I was like,
It's like, nah, I'm chill, bro.
That's some bullshit. All right, man.
No, that was the worst shuffle ever. He just clicked the button and said Yason. He said, "All right, cool."
my whole
You got to
team.
click it 3 times.
Stupid, bro. Yeah, man. If you see Yason's name at the top, shuffle again.
My whole team is based around the Dolphins.
Yeah, we
That's
saw
not
that,
good,
bro.
Tua, Tyreek, Devon.
That's
Hey,
not
defense.
good.
Why? Why do you do
The
that?
thing is, if your whole team has a bad game, you're cooked.
You know every single player you got ain't gonna get the ball every single time.
But there's 60.
They're going to score 70 points again.
So if can we just make an agreement if HN doesn't get like a 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns in the first 3 games?
You still do
just
you
release
believe H.N.'s gonna have another breakout season?
Yes.
He had like
He did
the
get
best.
injured though. He was injured last year.
Yeah.
He'll be the greatest running back ever if he keeps going like this.
What?
That's not gonna
He's
happen.
gonna slow down.
Are you
a little
okay,
bit,
bro?
But
No, I'm serious.
I think he
You're gonna be the greatest running back
Running
ever.
yards
Yards
per
attempt to last year
attempt
was
is-
7.8.
It's very unlikely that
That's
happens.
crazy.
7.8. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
He in like however many games he played, 10 games last year. He had 800 rushing yards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he had a crazy.
Most of that happened in that one was 72-10 game.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But I think he's gonna start most of the year. But Raheem
Mostert?
Mostert's 33 years old.
And
Mostert's
he's
gonna
still playing
take. What
good,
does
though.
he take? He takes third downs. Mostert
No,
or
he's kind of
touchdowns. He takes his touchdowns
He
away.
gets goal line because he had 18 touchdowns last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He
but-
does.
Uh,
I had Mostert.
we only use H-N if we're gonna throw screen because he's a great receiving back, or if it's an outside run.
Yep.
Him is more power back,
Yep.
right up the middle. So I think he's gonna probably start like first 4 or 5 games, and then I think we're gonna start easing in H-N. And
Dang.
then even our third running back, Jay Wright. Somebody took him. I
Man,
took him.
you guys are making the playoffs, bro. I'm sorry.
Not.
All right, boys.
What
Thank you for
episode?
watching, listening.
Yes, sir.
Adrian, thanks for joining us again, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, share,
Yeah,
subscribe.
You'll be
for
back
coming
next
back.
week probably for
Yeah.
week 1 prediction.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Um,
I'm excited. I'll have my own video up there too. So
The NFL
You
guy.
want to tell them what your...
Tell them your pages, bro. IG, YouTube.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that. Let's talk about it.
We'll
Spell,
link
you
it.
spell it out for us.
We'll link it in the description.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
That's a big title.
My bad. I got you. I was just trying to help you out.
Taco and then about it.
Taco like the food.
Taco like the food. That's my nickname. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything.
See you guys later,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.